Let me try a little thing with you here, because I want to explore how it is to go from being startled and perplexed by the world, being so much in confusion about what's going on, instead of transforming it towards more awe. I want to see the world from an energetic place of mind, and if I have the power to change my state of being, what if I can just step aside from that little smallness feeling inside my mind, and I'm looking out into the world and I'm just confused. I can somehow turn it into amusement and use it for my internal excuses, but also the external. So I want to be just loving, open, free, growing towards unity. With you and me in this place of time, we can realign every time we are realized. So I realized that energetic is just a state of being. This is another part of the wheel of emotion, which I am very much encouraging you to look at, because that's a fascinating way to understand your feelings, your emotions, and how to transform them, how to transmute them, how to metabolize them into some higher frequencies. So I was sitting here, and often I fall into that trap of just being confused. Like, oh, what's going on? Trying to understand, trying to grasp it, really wanting to. And at some point, we're able to just let it go, and relax into the unknown, and see into the vast beauty of it all, and just say, alright, I recall there's some sort of remembrance here. I'm just here exploring. I'm here to be at awe at this beautiful nature. I'm not meant to understand it all. I'm just here to create. Here to just give, be generous with my energy, my time, my love, devotion for the beauty that is going on. And I would love to just cherish that. I would love to send some encouraging words just for you to remember all of that as well. Because if we're just in a state of confusion, we're just gonna continue trying so much from the mind in order to try to dissect whatever is going on, which no one has really any clue, not at all. So let that go, my friend, and you'll see your life transcend into more peace, more blissful states of being, and from that energetic state we can enhance our energy into coming from a playful, aroused and beautiful place, playfulness. So at least that's what I'm aspiring to, and I would love to encourage you right here today to just take a look at yourself and say, wow, you're a beautiful creature. You're a beautiful human being. You're alive with so much energy, and I am at awe in how you are holding yourself in this world. I am amazed on how you are operating this life, all the challenges that you are facing, all the worrying thoughts even, you can be amazed by that, because it's part of you, it's part of the whole creation, it's part of the nature. So leaning in towards that essence is like, wow, here we have something to unravel. Here we can marvel at this beautiful nature that is you. So breathe into that for just a little moment, and allowing that energetic state to just be part of who I am, part of who you are. Coming back to that remembrance, that flowing, fine, beautiful, juicy, playful, energetic state of being that wants to arouse this moment, it wants to rise. So somehow it's connected to the state of our sexual nature, our creative force of being here and coming to this earth. And from that force we can create and be generous with our lives. And that is our natural state of being. And lots of us have been shamed and put into boxes and told that it's not okay to feel this or that, especially being in a state that is powerful, radiating, loving light. Because it's scary for people living in fear and a confused state in this society that we are having today. It kind of thrives upon people living in their fear and state of mind and a small, narrowed thinking. And if we're just constantly going trying to figure things out, just gonna continue in an endless loop of just destruction in this world. I have to come back to the pure creation of what it means to be alive and just let go of the idea and belief that we have to figure it out, because it's out of our understanding and it's not gonna be possible to grasp it all. And I know you're very curious, you're very devoted in trying to understand what is going on, which I applaud you for, because it's also very fun, right? To just dissect and just look at nature. It's like, how does this work, you know? And many things we can figure out, many things makes a lot of sense. Like the whole does make sense. And the soul, it's just so immense. So, whenever I get tense, I allow myself to drop down and sense deeper parts of me, the heart within, and so I start to see more truth and believe that I am essentially free. I am claiming this moment and see that I can just hold it for just a short little space, and inviting the peace in that and just release. I continue to breathe, continue to relax, and at the same time inspire myself to just fill myself up that energetic drive of expressive life. It's precious, right? So why not cherish it? Why not be part of this mystery of life and just continue to create from that state of awe and just look into the world and just be amazed at what's going on. I've been sitting here looking at the water, vast ocean, Pacific ahead, and I'm like, wow, this body of water, this intelligence of life holds so much knowledge, it holds so much information that I can't even comprehend just a small fraction of it. You know, this blue planet is filled with so much life, this abundantly creative source of heaven here on earth, and we need to cherish it. We need to take care of it. We need to be here, living in communion, living in harmony and in symbiosis with her. It's not possible to continue in the pace that we are doing, but I see a lot of good things coming. And if we start taking the responsibilities for our trees, for our oceans, for our animals, for our own well-being and all of that, for our whole of humanity, the goodness of mankind, the hearts of human people actually, yeah. Love, 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 love. All you need is that. So just a small reminder, nudge in the right direction to just check in this very moment to like, all right, how can I live more from my heart today and be in awe at what is going on internally, externally, everything. And it can shift a little bit from that surprise state of being and being perplexed and confused about what's going on, instead of being like surprised and like at awe and amazed at what's going on. It can catapult you towards higher states of being. So enjoy that. Peace out.